traditionally seen with characters being suspended within large tanks of it, BaRKy appears to offer its users miracle-like healing benefits and
What?
aid.
MedPod BaRKy tank? That's not the right universe, I don't think. I mean, it's kind of similar. Yo, what up folks, it's me BaRKy, and I'm here with another mod showcase from Rimworld 1.2, and this is the MedPod mod. And what this does is it adds in two new MedPods, so the regular one and the MedPod Lux into the game. This is only if you have the Royalty DLC, just keep that in mind. And they basically heal your colonists a hell of a lot quicker than the regular hospital beds do. So I've set up this little arena to tickle my colonist the American way. Probably recognize the guns. I was hoping they wouldn't kill him. Give him another round. Alright, good enough for me. Had his left middle toe blasted off. I don't even know how. I really don't know how. Great, they completely ignore him and go to rebuild stuff, but you can see pretty intense damage. He goes and hops in the MedPod quickly, Lux one, and watch the magic as it happens. I was gonna say do it as I set it to 3 times speed, but yeah, so regular speed you can see how quickly it gets healed and patched up, and then disappears. This is all in real time with this amazing animation going on over here. And there we go, all fixed. Gets up and he carries on with his day. He even got his toe back. So pretty strong, pretty broken, I gotta admit. Yeah, don't ask me about balance on this one. Anyways, how you make them is you need to get one of these Isolinear processors. They only come from traders or from disassembling AI persona cores, which you can do at a machining table. So there's disassemble AI persona core, and it gives you let's take a look. Take a look at the bill. So it gives you this, and what it produces: 12 advanced components, 20 components, 4 Isolinear processors, and that is this thing over here. You cannot make it yourself, so keep that in mind. There is no way to actually make this. You need to get them from the ways provided, and once you've done that, you can begin production on the MedPod and the MedPod Lux only after you finish the research though. So this is the research over here. It's something called Atomic Cellular Regeneration. Now it takes a lot, admittedly it does take a lot to get. So you need research prerequisites of hospital bed, vitals monitor, advanced fabrication. You also need a high-tech research bench and multi-analyzer. So you need all of those just to research these two things. Once you've done that, you can build the MedPod. Oh. Anyways, build it over there. It does take quite a bit, so keep that in mind. So the requirements are 6 components, 4 advanced components, 1 Isolinear processor, 160 plasteel, and 80 regular steel. Set this to plasteel just for good measure. And then the MedPod Lux takes 6 components, 4 advanced components, 50 gold, 1 Isolinear processor, 40 plasteel, 80 steel, and then 120 stuff. And you can make it. Apparently you can make it out of wood too. So we're truly living in the future here, lads. I've set up a little torture chamber here. I was going to put my colonists through the ringer, but I kind of felt a bit bad about it. But I do need to show you some other things off. So he's going to go freeze. No, not freeze. 140. Yeah, you're going to freeze for the future. So it should knock him out quickly. Just by the way, the temperature's at minus 273 degrees Celsius, which is as cold as the universe can get. Then he's down. Only had one thing of frostbite regardless. So the idle power, this is I don't want him over there. I want him in the other one. So the idle power that it's using is 125 watts. As you can see, he puts it in. Goes up to 500 watts as it diagnoses. So diagnosing shoots up to 500, and then to heal them is 3000. So reatomizing, it says, does give me, I don't know where the artwork is actually from, where he took inspiration, but it does remind me of Westworld for some reason. I don't know, maybe I'm just going crazy. Once that's done, it goes back to 125 watts. Now this one does use a bit more power than the MedPod Lux, but it goes a hell of a lot quicker. For that I can put one of you in the furnace. Take this bucket of gasoline to the furnace. There we go. So superheated air is getting him. Probably should have, you know, like included some stuff to burn in here. This is really going to irritate me if I don't close it up quickly. There we go, all done. Unfortunately, this guy is like more machine than he is human, so I'm not even getting many burns here. But the fire should help. Yeah, you stay outside. And I can't speed it up either, unfortunately. There we go. Your friends are here to make sure you stay inside. I don't want him to die to this. We're really only getting one burn? I actually feel like I'm doing a disservice here. Two burns. Alright, and we're gonna put him in. Bring him in. We're gonna bring him into the MedPod Lux. Take a look, 125 watts. And idle, which is the base for both of them. Shoots up to 750 while it diagnoses. You can also see it probably goes a bit quicker. And then bouncing between 3,000 every now and then. Yeah, there we go, 3,000. So 1,000 more than the regular MedPod, but it goes a hell of a lot quicker. So it does make a big deal for that. And that's it, all done. So it is pretty damn cool, I must admit. The animations are really something to sort of sit in awe of. I think, you know, Rimworld, as it's sort of gone into the 1.0, 1.2 sort of that era, it's suddenly looking a lot better than it ever has before. And it's quite nice to actually see this sort of thing going on. I mean, this looks awesome. Has a nice glow texture to it as it goes. Also makes a nice noise. Which is pretty nice. Besides that, the mod doesn't add much else, although I do think this is awesome. I said I wouldn't speak on balance, but I mean, you can probably guess this is completely and utterly broken. There's nothing else to say about it. It can regenerate limbs. It also fixes bionic parts. So, yeah, it's pretty damn strong. I mean, I just can't really see this in terms of balance. You can also make it for prisoners, so if you want to put one in your prison, you're welcome to. You can set it to be for prisoners, and it'll change it there. So it's pretty cool. Gave me a surgery failed when that happened, though. Rather interesting. Anyways, that is the mod. It is awesome. I think I'll be using this for quite a while afterwards in my more advanced playthroughs. I don't know what sort of place this has if you care much for balance, though, because this can heal colonists from being really messed up to basically saving them. So anyways, now that we're done with the video, let's have some fun. I want to down him, I don't want to kill him though. That's the issue. So there we go. We destroyed him basically. Check how quick that is. Oh, it is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's see how far we can push this man's poor body. Look at that. Save, see if we can get a bit more out of him. Don't do this at home, kids. He's a trooper. He's a trooper. Bit more. Trust me, there is someone behind the screen. There, barely doing any damage. Alright, now get in here and look how quickly this disappears. Oh, I don't want you to take him to that one. Watch his wounds just magically disappear. Look at that. How long do you think it would take on the medical bed? Ridiculous. Anyways, that is the mod. I'm going to cut the video there and not make it overly long. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Hey, thank you very much for making it to the end of the video. It's really, really awesome of you. I've got a Discord server that's free for all to join if you'd like to come and have a chat with me or anyone else. And I've also opened up a Patreon page to help fund my videos, so if any of those interest you, please go ahead and take a look at the description. Have a great day, and thank you very much for watching.